Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? Today's episode we got this cool event here, and pretty much what this is a smart air purifier fan. So pretty much for the product, it allows you guys to use it as an air purifier and a fan, which is really cool. If you can see, for the one that we got right here from this brand, let me bring it a little closer to show you guys what it looks like. So here we do have the brand name, and here we do have an image of what the product looks like. So what right now is open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open it, inside right here we do have the product. So let's take it out. So once you guys do take it out, you can see how it's all protected. Let's take off all the protection layer on here. Once you guys do take it out, you can see how the product is already wrapped up. Let's take off the wrapper on here as well. So once you guys do take out the wrapper, this is what the product looks like. So on the side right here is where you suck in like the pollen and the dust inside, and the clean air will come right here. And top part right here, it works as a fan, which is really cool. So once you guys do turn it on, this part right here should move by itself. And then for the front part right here, I believe it's the display screen that will show you guys the different speed, mode, etc. And I believe for this product, when you guys do use it, it does allow you guys to move it left and right. So probably it works as an all-sync option as well. But inside right here, you see they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And they do provide some accessory as well. And also inside, they do provide you guys an accessory if you guys need to use it. Probably for one of the layers of the filter inside. And that's pretty much everything that's included in the product. Now let me show you guys throughout the product on here, to give you guys an idea of what it looks like and what's actually on here from a close-up point of view. So I'm actually bring the camera a little bit closer. So here's what the product looks like on top. Here is this part. Here is the screen before you guys do turn it on. If I do turn it on to the back, let me show you guys the side and the back. Alright, so once you guys turn on to the back, here's what it looks like in the back. So the back part right here, we do have like a laser sensor. And then here we do have an option for you to push to open it. And I'm assuming what this is probably like a diffuser or like an essential oil area where you can put in your essential oil. So pretty cool how they do have the option available. And the bottom part right here is where you have to open up to take out the filter inside. And the way how they designed this part right here, it is like a magnetic design to hold it together. So once you guys put it inside in the correct position, it should stick on. You might have to move it a little bit to adjust it. Just like that. So really cool how it does have that magnetic design on here. And the bottom right here, they do have the cable for you to plug it in to actually activate it. Now I'm gonna lift it up and show you guys what the bottom part looks like. And then we'll take out the filter to show you guys the inside. Alright, so let's do lift it up. This is what the bottom part looks like. So it does have the non-slip material on the bottom to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. And if you guys do take out the filter inside, once you guys do take it out, this is what the filter looks like inside. You can see how it's all brand new. So that way no one touched it or no one used it. And then here's what the inside looks like. So one right now is open this up to put it back inside. Once you guys do take it out, this is what the inside looks like. So inside right here, we do have the carbon filter, and here we do have the HEPA filter. And the way how I know which side to put it on is the strap right here should be facing outward. So just like that. So that way when you guys need to take it out, you can just pull it out really easily, using this part right here to pull it out. Just like that. So once you guys put this layer inside, you guys can actually take this part out right here to put on the outer layer to give you guys that pre-filter layer outside. That way, once everything gets sucked inside, you do have the option to get sucked on here. And the cool thing about this filter right here is the fact that you do have the option to take it out to wash it. So that way I don't have to change the filter as often. So see how this one is brand new? Let's open it up and put it inside. So the way how they designed this part right here, it does stick by itself like this. So something like that, when you guys just stick it on. But let's take it out and apply it on. So you pretty much just want to stick this on the outer layer like this. Once you guys got it on, this is what it looks like. So let's do put it back inside. That is what it looks like. Let's close it back up. Once you guys close it up, then you guys are ready to start using it. So what I'll do right now is plug it in and then we'll test it out to show you guys how to use it and what it looks like. Alright, so once you guys got connected, right here you can see the screen does turn on. So I do press the power button. And we see how it does start moving. So it starts moving left and right and up and down. So pretty much what's happening right now, it does work for the fan option and also the air purifying in bottom, which is pretty cool. But you see on the screen right here, we do have different options for you guys to select. Top right here, we do have the indicator light to show you guys the air quality. So right now it is clean air. If you guys do press on this button, you can change the PM level PM10, PM2.5, or PM1. If you guys press right here, that turns off the oscillating option and the rotating option on top. You can see how it stops moving. If you guys press it again, it turns back on, and it shows you guys here. But if you guys notice how when we do turn it on, it only moves the oscillating option and not the top part. So if I do press it again, it only moves this part right here. Press it again, and it starts moving both. So you do have the option to only use oscillating, or you can use the top part only, or you can use both of them at the same time. If you guys press right here, you can change the different mode. So you see how there's like auto mode, there's eco mode, there's like a low mode or something. And it allows you guys to actually turn on the fan on top, or only use the air purifying option, or you can use both of them at the same time. You can see right here on the screen. If you guys press it again, it goes back to auto mode. If you guys press this button, I guess that shows you guys like the filter level. So it's 99%. If you guys press right here, it turns on a light. So it's pretty cool how it does have a light on here. So that we can kind of use that night light. If you guys press it again, it turns off the light. Press it again, it turns back on. So it seems like for the light option, there's multiple lights on here. So there's one there. Maybe this is like a night light option where it will turn off in a dark setting. Press it again, it turns back on. And if you guys press it one more time, it does turn off. That button right here is the speed option. So I guess right now, because we do have auto mode, it won't work. If I do change the mode, if I do press on it, you can change it from low to high. And there's sleep mode as well. So I do again, that's sleep mode. And it turns off the screen. Press on again, low and high. So there's a lot of different settings available for you guys on here when you guys do use it. All right. So what I'm doing right now is to test out the actual air purifier option to show you guys how it does work, to show you guys the air quality when you guys do use it. So right here I do have a candle, and what I'm gonna do is light it up and produce some of the smoke on here and show you guys how it does work. So I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit closer. All right. So I do light it up. So once it lights up, let's blow it out to produce some smoke onto it. Let's turn up the speed on here. And you see how when we do blow the candle, it increased the air quality on here. So right now it's showing it's red. And the number went up, but it's slowly going down. So the product definitely does work to help you guys detect the air quality when you guys do use it. Just be sure, let me test that one more time. So right now it's back to 4. If you guys blow out again. You guys can see how it starts to increase again. And the number starts to go back down again. So the product definitely works really well when you guys do use it to help you guys purify your air, especially if you guys do have smoke. And if you guys press and hold this button right here, that activates the child lock option. So if you guys do touch anything on here, it won't work until when you guys unlock it. Then it works again. And if you guys do press and hold this button right here, that turns on the Wi-Fi option for you guys to for you guys to connect on the app. And see how we do have the Wi-Fi in here, light right here. So now you guys are ready to connect on the app. So that is pretty much how you guys use all different button controls on here. If you guys ever forget, all the instructions provided for you guys on here as well, on the instruction manual. But you can see and hear when you guys use the product, it definitely works really well. Like the fan speed on here is actually really high when you guys do use it. And it is pretty loud when you guys do turn on high. But when you guys turn on low, it's actually very quiet. But what I'm doing right now is connect it on the app and show you guys how to actually use it. So the app you guys want to download is called Smart Life. If you guys don't have it ready, you do want to download first. Alright, so once you guys got the app downloaded, this will actually look like. So I'm going to click add device. And I want to connect to the Wi-Fi because it turned off. Alright, so we got it on. If you see how I found the device on here, so I'm going to add it. So it's connected onto your Wi-Fi. So I'm actually do that first. And now it's being added. So it might take a few seconds, few minutes. Alright, so we're done. So what I'm doing right now is change the name on here so that we can use it later. Let's name it Kenny. So once you guys finish setting it up, this is what the app looks like. So there's a lot of different options available on here for you guys to use. But I show you guys like the PM level and everything on here. And you do have the option to change the different setting. If you guys want to turn it on, turn it off, change the mode, the speed, and the setting on here. And if you guys do tap right here, it gives you guys the option to connect it onto Google Assistant or Alexa if you guys do want to. So we'll test it out in a second. So right now we're going to test this out right here. So let's press the mode. There's auto, eco, fan, air purifier, and fan. So feel free to change what you guys want to use. If you guys press on speed, there's low, high, turbo, or sleep. If you guys press on setting, you do have the option to change all these different settings on here. So child lock, light option, purple light, reset filter, countdown, and etc. And you do have the option to adjust like the light brightness and the screen brightness when you guys do use it. So there's a lot of different options available for you guys to use on here, which is pretty cool. But let's give it a try and see how well it does work when you guys do use it. So I think what I'm gonna try first is the light because I am curious about what the light is. So I turn on the light. You guys see how it does turn on the light in the back. And now it's coming back down. So right there's the light, you can see. You guys turn it off. Turn on purple light. So I'm not exactly sure where the purple light is. It might be somewhere inside. Alright, so after trying to test out the light that's on here, it seems like there's supposed to be a purple light that's inside the filter right here. And then the light is pretty much underneath it, you can see right here. But if you guys try to change this different setting on here, let's try the different mode. So right now we do have an auto mode. Let's change the eco. Now we do have eco mode. Change the fan. Now we only have the fan option on. And we don't have the air purifier on. If you guys turn on air purifier only, it turns off the fan. And now we only have the air purifier option. If you guys can see how when you guys do turn it off, it goes back to the original position. If you guys turn on the air purifier and the fan, it turns everything back on. If you guys try the other setting on here, right now we have a low. Now we do have high. And I show you guys on here as well. And on the actual display. If you guys turn on turbo mode, turbo mode is even more stronger if it's in here. And if you guys do turn on sleep mode, it gets a lot more quiet. And it should turn on the display. So the product definitely does work when you guys do use it, you can see. Alright, so now that we show you guys how to use it manually and also how to use it on the app, now let me show you guys the voice control. So like I mentioned, the device is called Kenny. Alexa, turn on Kenny. Alexa, turn off Kenny. Alexa, turn on Kenny. Alexa, change Kenny to turbo.
I don't know how to set Kenny to that setting.
Alexa, change Kenny to high. Alexa, turn Kenny to auto. Alright, so you can see the pod definitely does work. but when you guys do use it, there's a certain phrase that you have to use. If it's in here, how when I use a certain phrase, it does not work, but definitely does work for you guys to use a voice control if you guys do want to. So the product definitely works really well, and there's a lot of different options available, and it's actually really cool how there's so many different options available on this one device. It's pretty much almost like 3 devices all in one. One is the air purifier, 2 is the fan that give you guys like the oscillating option and the circular motion as well. And then 3 is the fact that for the back part, it does give you guys a diffuser option if you guys want to put in essential oil to kind of freshen up a room. And the fact that how this actually works as a fan, it actually helps you guys blow like the essential oil smells throughout your whole entire room much faster as well. So it pretty much purifies your air, cleans your air, give you guys a cooling effect when you guys use it, and also freshen up a room when you guys do use it, which is really awesome. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this part, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality air purifier that works as a smart air purifier to control it on the app and voice control, and give you guys other options available on here in terms of fan option, the nightlight option, the diffuse option, and so much more. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, that obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.